Yo, what's up? So, I'm gonna leave a few little messages, just experiences and stuff. I wish I could have stuck around to tell everybody the whole truth because it's been a wild ride, but it's nuts. This is just stuff that went when I say I wake up with stupid thoughts and go to bed with stupid thoughts and trespasses on my mind, I mean it. Okay, so here's a prime example. So I'm in Council Bluffs, Iowa, right? Just of entrapment. And there's an old buddy, I like him, his wife, his kids, and I'm lonely, right? No friends, whatever, so I stopped by to hang out. Well, he actually calls me to hang out, so I'm like, okay. And he sells pot. I'm not gonna beat around the bush, right? And judge not. And I'm sitting there, and I'm not smoking or anything. He's like, here, you need to buy some pot. I'm like, no. And then he's trying to push this hash stuff on me. He's like, it's new, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, but he keeps pushing it like high school style shit. And I'm like, no, dude, I ain't smoking. No, you know what I'm saying? A couple minutes later, his wife walks in, and she's like, hey, Jay, why is there 2 cops parked at the corner outside the house? And in that moment, we didn't even have to say words. I knew exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to set me up, right? And I looked at him like, you motherfucker. And he just looks at me and says, sorry, dude, I got a family. But I ran upstairs, and I'll never forget, I looked out the window to look at the cops that were just sitting there watching the house. And I looked down in this plant holder, and there was a cross there. And I was on my hard Jesus walk then. And I was just it was vibrant. It stuck out, this cross did. And I was like, thank you, dear God. You know what I'm saying? Because, he was pushing. But it was a total setup of entrapment. So what they did is they hired private investigators and stuff and used the people around me. A lot of my family and stuff are into drug dealing. Not this guy, right? With it all being your family, once you have the opportunity, yeah, but I made the right decision. Well, they pinched them all and they get them to say and do stuff, and it was ridiculous. But that is a prime example of one form of entrapment that I'll never forget, just because of the religious moment in it. When I ran upstairs, because I went from looking at him, he said, sorry, dude, I got a kid. And I was like, Mom. So I ran upstairs, looked out his window, and I looked down this plant pot, and there was a cross there, I'm looking out for you, buddy. Your intentions are good, your thoughts are good, they're trying to set you up. So when I say from the beginning, if you're going against me, you're going against God, I mean it. That was ridiculous. These are just things I've crossed my mind randomly.